So I'll be removing this floorboard in a 2018 Chrysler Pacifica. There's a total of about, I think, 8 screws that we'll be removing. You'll need a T20 Torx, and that should be it. First thing we want to do is push the seat forward and tilt the back forward so we have plenty of room to work in. To remove the floorboard, we'll just mainly need this T20 Torx. Alright, next is to push the side in here. That way this stays flat as you're lifting it up. Otherwise, if you don't, if this is still out like this and you try to lift it up, it will bend and it'll be harder to work with. So push this in, lift this up, it stays straight, and it should stay up like that. We want to lift this cover up, and it's usually just a strong magnet that attaches right here. You just pull that, lift it up out of the way. The next thing we want to do is get this cable off. There's a cable that wraps around from down here to the middle. And to get to this, you need to lift this part of this metal bracket up. It actually swings up. There's a clip over here that holds it in place. I'm just taking my finger and pushing it away, and then you can lift it up out of the way. And now you have access to these 2 screws. It also uses a T20 Torx, and once we remove that, we can continue removing the hinge screws down here. And it's being held by these clip holders. There's one over here, you just kind of push it behind it, comes right out, and then 2 of them down here. Just slides right up. Then once you're done, we could put this back. And then start with the hinge screws. They're also T20 Torx. Going to add something to hold this board up, so when I remove these 3 screws and the other 3 screws, this board doesn't come down crashing on me. This side, take this one off. And I'll just loosen this until it's time to remove it. Next, I'm going to remove these 3 Then we finish removing this side. Once all the screws are removed, we can lift this out and take it out. To put it back, we just go in reverse. I line up the holes and take my piece of wood and hold it up. Put the screws back in what I'm going to do is start with this top one here. So let's start with this. Just move it around a little bit. Make sure it catches. So I'm going to go ahead and just start it on the other side as well. So at least the board is level. Alright, now it's level. I'm going to go ahead and add the other two. Now we do the same to the other side and finish it off. Alright. And then after that, I can take the wood and it should hold up on its own. You lift this top part up, you take this cable, put it behind these two cable holders. There's one over here on this side, right behind there. Then we can start putting the two silver screws in here. Let me finish something. You can see the magnet here. Bring that metal bracket that we pulled up earlier down. And I'll move this cable clip back and put this brace back on. Actually, I should be able to just push it. Yeah, I was able to just push it. So now it's back on. So that's secure. And then I can put the rest of this down. The other part of the board. And that's basically it. Pull this. Put it down.